on, right, a feel-good flow to practice. I'd probably say practice it in the morning or whenever you need a bit of an energy boost. If you've practiced yoga before, it's nothing that you won't have done before. Quite energetic and a little bit repetitive in some areas, but that's just to really loosen up and warm those hips. So when you're ready, if you'd like to join me on all fours. Okay, so nice stable all fours, and let's just start to warm the body up. So just taking the weight into each kneecap, making sure you've got that right padding, and just moving the hips from side to side, and sort of moving the body, stretching into the back, the spine, the shoulders. It's a little bit windy here, and I thought I'd do this class outside. I have a feeling the fly that was getting me in Turkey is going to be the wind now in England, isn't it? But I'm not complaining because it's nice and sunny and nice and warm. Okay, really start to take it now into your cow, nice deep breath in, look up to the ceiling or the sky, wherever you are practicing today. And exhale, just take your time. Really stretch into those muscles, nice deep breath in. Look up, take the eyes up. And exhale. From here we're going to take it into downward facing dog, so we'll tuck the toes under on the toes and just drive up into your downward facing dog, and just pedal here. So we can pedal, just stretching off into those hamstrings, into the calf muscles, wherever you feel you are tight. Just driving in here and reaching into the arms, the armpit, the shoulders, the upper back. Reaching here, and just really lengthening through each hamstring. Hold it here, breathing through the nose and out through the nose. And let's lift that right leg up nice and high. Let's take it over into a hip flexor, stretch a nice hip opener, really reach here, and sweep that right foot through into low lunge. Okay, so here we can have the hands on the hips, really driving down into that left hip here. And we can pulse here, just move to whatever feels nice. We can lift one arm here to really stretch into that left hand side of the body. We can lift the right arm, whatever feels nice for you. I'm pulsing here because I do feel quite tight in my hips today. So, and then all I'm going to do from here is I'm just going to take it into half split. So just stretch off those hamstrings, taking the hands down just to protect my left knee as I take the weight back and lengthen through my right hamstring. So lengthening nice and long, right foot flexing back towards the face. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. But really lengthen over that right leg. And bring it into your low lunge again. Good. Lengthen with the arms this time. You can take that right hand down and really open up through the left hand side of the body. Reaching up with that left arm. Reach, reach, reach. And bring it back into your half split. So really lengthen through that right hamstring. Nice and long with the torso. Just lengthening here. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Right foot is flexing back towards the face. And then from here, bring the weight forward into that right foot and then lift off the left knee, plant the left hand on the inside of that right foot and lift that right arm, side angle, twist. Hold it here. So lower through here, really lengthen and lower. Look up at the ceiling and stretch into the arms. So drive that left arm down and really stretch into the arms here. We're going to take that right foot into side plank here. So when you're ready, side plank. Lift up. Rainbow the hips here. Rainbow the hips. And take it into chaturanga. Cobra. Tuck the toes under. Downward facing dog. And pedal the feet here. Get some openness in that upper back. Driving the heels down. Just breathing here and lengthening. Lifting up through the bottom, the sit bones. And again, just pedaling out that stiffness in the legs. Okay, left leg lifts. Nice and high. And open up through the left hip. Left knee comes nice and high. And sweep it through. Low lunge. Inhale to wherever you are comfortable here. I'm going to just pulse here. I do feel quite tight in the hips today. I went for a run this morning and then I did a circuit, so I do feel quite tight. It was quite early as well when I did it. So just pulsing here. Keeping that torso nice and strong, nice and straight. Little pulses, but we can lower through that left arm and reach through the right, or we can do it on the opposite side. Or you can have both arms here. If you're a lot more open than me today, then you can move into whatever movement feels nice for you. Okay, place the hands down and take the bottom back. A nice stretch through that left hamstring. Lengthen here, lengthen, lengthen. Nice long body. Left toes back towards the face. Really lengthen here, nice and long. Aiming to try to get the chairs close towards the foot as possible. Lengthen as we exhale. Okay, using the hands, take the pressure off that right knee, bring it into a low lunge. And left hand can lower, right arm can lift. Stretch into that right hamstring, right hip flexor, sorry. And place the hands down, coming into your hamstring stretch. And we can do as many of these as you want. If you want to keep coming forwards and backwards and oiling through this transition, you absolutely can do. Whatever feels comfortable for you. Good, really lengthening here. And I like to move my hips just to really get it in sort of all parts of the hamstring. Lengthening through the chest. Sort of cowing and catting in my half split. Okay, bring it forward, low lunge, and then plant the right hand on the inside of that left foot. We've got this nice right angle with the left foot, and then we lift off that right knee nice and low with the hips and just stack that left arm above the right. Really lower through the hips and lift through that arm. Okay, let's side plank it. So that left foot is going to connect onto our right foot. Get your spacing right. And then all we're going to do here is just rainbow the hips, so lifting up through the hips here. Lifting up. Hold it here. Straight into chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. And let's pedal, pedal, pedal here. Again, just releasing into those hamstrings. And that right leg lifts. Bring it into lizard. Hold it here. Keep the hands connected, chest proud, gaze forward. Nice and stable, nice and strong. Plant the hands, downward facing dog. Left foot lifts. Sweep it through lizard. So lizard is where it comes to the front edge of your mat. Hands come to the inside of that left foot. And we want to be nice and proud here. Sink in the hips. Okay, from here, plant the hands. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. To lizard. Sink in those hips nice and low. Moving into a little bit of a sideward movement with the hips just to feel it. Plant the hands. Left leg lifts. Lizard. Again, moving into wherever feels comfortable. We can rock here. Chest proud, gaze forward. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Lizard. Chest proud, gaze forward. Plant the hands. Left leg lifts. Lizard. Hands come onto the inside of that left foot and we're nice and proud. Hips releasing down, gaze is forward. Okay, from here, back to your downward facing dog, right leg lifts. Let's bring it into crescent lunge here. So sweep through to the front, inhale, bring the arms up. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Bring it through. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Sweep it through. Crescent lunge. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Sweep it through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Sinking nice and low. Downward facing dog. Have a breath here. Nice deep breath. Right leg lifts. Sweep it into your warrior two. So back foot to 90. That front foot is facing at 90 degrees. The inside of the heel connects with the middle part of the inside of the foot on the left hand side. So make sure you're nice and aligned here. The hips sink as opposed to coming forward and that right knee comes to a nice bend. Bring the arms up. Left arm comes down that left leg. Right arm lifts. Reverse warrior. Nice deep breath in. Side angle. So the right hand comes to the outside of that right foot. We sink the hips nice and low. And we get a lovely side angle. Here. Reverse warrior. Straighten that right leg. As we bring the hips forward, we reach, 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 reach. And we come into Trikonasana. Hold it here. And all we're going to do here now is bring the arms up to 45 degrees. Hold it for the abs, the obliques. Hold, 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 warrior two. Good. Crescent lunge. Well done. Bring yourself down into high plank. Right hand plants, left hand lifts. Side plank, rainbow the hips. Left foot comes behind. Wild thing. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Okay, so I'm going to be having my back to you now as we do the left hand side. So when you're ready, left leg lifts. Warrior 2. Nice deep breath in here. On the exhalation, sink down that right leg, left arm lifts. Side angle, left hand to the outside of that left foot. Sink the hips, lift up, take the arm over. Lift up, reverse warrior. Keep that left knee bent. Warrior 2. Straighten through that left leg. Hips come forward. Reach, reach, reach. Place that left arm wherever is comfortable, but try not to stick your bum out as you take it to the ground. The bum needs to be nice and tucked in and you need to be nice and aligned. Breathe in here, catch your breath. Bring the arms to 45 degrees. Warrior 2. Crescent lunge. Nice deep breath in. Take it down to high plank. Left hand stays on the ground, side plank. Rainbow those hips. And wild thing. Chaturanga. Downward facing dog. If you'd like to try crow now, you can do. So walk the feet in. Okay. We've got to try and get the knees in towards the armpits. And then we're going to come into a balance. So I'm not going to teach you. If you're comfortable with crow, just make sure you're looking forward and not looking down. So when you're ready, let's come into crow. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Tuck the toes under. Downward facing dog. Breathe here, catch your breath. And step into your malasana. So nice yogic squat. Drive those knees out to the side. And just be nice and easy here. Let's take it into our Uttanasana, so drive up with the bottom. Hang here, the feet just go straight. Keep a gap, hands to elbows, and just move it from side to side as you bring that heart rate down. You can bounce here. And back into your Malasana. And take it into downward facing dog. Hold it here. Hold it, breathe. And exhale, lowering through those heels. And come on to your knees, big toes together. Take the knees as wide as the mat. And release yourself down towards the ground. Just breathing in nice and naturally here. And letting the breath and the heart rate take a slower pace. And when you're ready, just walk the hands up, bring yourselves onto your bottom, cross the feet. Okay, from here we're just going to do a couple of twisting positions here just to release that lower back. So just a nice easy seated cross-legged position, nice and upright. Inhale, left hand to the back, right hand to that left knee, just twist. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And take your back foot, it's my right foot, place it to the front, or if it's your left foot, bring it to the front. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Right, well, that's that. I hope you enjoyed it. It's quite quick. The downward facing dog into lizard, I think we did 4 on each side, so 8 in total, and crescent lunge from downward facing dog where you come into a high lunge. You can add on, so you can make this as fast paced or as sort of more challenging as you want, or as long as you want. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you very much.